Next. What is the chapter's name which we're doing? Distill. Okay. Yesterday we had left till here. Remember we did till here? Now, in order to find A students, see A square, we also have A square. Whenever there is A square and A both given, it is kind of tough to solve. Okay, then we use a concept called factorization. What is factorization? Let me take this before solving. Is anything common to all these three? Anything common? 5 is common, right? So how do you take T? Take 15, take 5 and take 20. What is common to them? 5 threes are, 5 ones are 5. Nothing is common. Take 5 outside, what do you get when you divide it? You get 3 plus 1a square minus 4a. Okay, then this 5 will get divided, students. 5 will get divided by 0. 0 by anything is 0. So our value is only this 3 plus a square minus 4a. Fine. So how will you rearrange this? First you should write a square, then in between you should have 4a plus 3 should be on the other side. Now factorization starts. What is factorization? How do you split this? See, a square plus 3 will remain as it is. This middle term will get split into two parts. Middle term will get it split into two parts. So how do you split into two parts? For that we need to take any number is given before a square. Is there any number? No. So 1 into 3. You have to take it as 1. 1 into 3 is 3. So use factorization. Factorize 3, you get 1 3s are, 3 ones are. What is this, students? 3 ones are 3. So what are the different factors we get 3? You just get for 1 into 3 and 3 into 1. That is what you have to split this 4 into. You have to write 3 and you have to write 1. Which is greater? 3 is greater or 4? 3 is greater or 1 is greater? 3. So this minus sign you have to put here. Minus. Okay. Now what should I put before 1? See, I'm getting 3 and 1 students. What should I put before 1 so that the answer is minus 4? If I put plus 1, are we getting 4? If I put plus 1, calculate. What are we getting if I put plus 1? Minus into plus is minus. You get minus 2, right? But if I put minus, tell me the answer. You get minus 4, right? Are we getting that minus 4 in between? So this is how you have to think. So before 1, what should I put? Minus. And this a, you have to write it twice like this. Look here, twice. Actually, it is like this. Write 1 first and 3 next. So you'll get minus 3 and minus 1. This is how you split the middle part into. Yeah, first go through what I've written. Don't just copy, students. First go through. First you have to take out 5 common. Then look at the way I've arranged it. This is how you have to arrange. Always degree 2 should be first. Then you should have degree 1. Is this clear? Now it is very easy, students. See, group these two. Group these two. What is common? A is common. When you divide it, you should get a minus 1. In the same way, for minus 3 and plus 3, what is common? 3 is common. What's the first sign we have? What's the first sign? Minus. Always take the first sign 3. In bracket, you'll get the same answer. You'll get minus 3a. See, this 0 I missed out. See, 0, 0. This 0 I missed out to write here. 0 and 0. Then, this you write it as a minus 1. And what is left here? A minus 3. So, a will have two values. Look here. A minus 1 is equal to 0. Take separately. A minus 3 is equal to 0. Minus 1 goes to the other side. A is equal to 1. Minus 3 will go to the other side. A is equal to plus 3. These are the two answers for A. Can you check the answer in textbook? Hmm? This one, this one. A minus 1 is common to both, right? See, in this entire question, what is common? Okay, I'll explain this part. Look at, concentrate, students. Starting, there were how many terms? There were only 3 terms, right? See, this had 3 terms. When you factorize, this became how many terms? 4. Then when you grouped again, this entire thing is 1 and this is 1. How many terms do we have? 2 terms. It was 3. This is how the process is, student. Remember this. First, it will have 3 terms. Okay. Next, 4 terms. And below that, 2 terms. Now, in these 2 terms, what is common? A minus 1 is common. If you take a minus 1, the remainder is just the other one. What is the other one? A minus 3. And next step, you can just ignore. So, I'll tell you direct answer. If a minus 1 is given, minus 1 will go to the other side, become plus 1. A minus 3 is given. So, a will be equal to plus 3. Okay, what if it is like this? If plus 1 goes to the other side, we'll get minus 1, and minus 5 goes to the other side, we'll get plus 1. So these are the two values for A students. What is common? For A square and 1A, what is common? A is common. If I take A, when you divide, what do you get? Remainder, what do you write the remainder? A square divided by A is 1A will get cancelled, you'll have A. Then I have to take minus 1A and divide it by A. This part. A and A will get cancelled. What is left? Minus 1. Now is it clear? See, this entire thing factorization is without starting that chapter. They've directly started this. They should have done that factorization, expansion. No, no, sorry, factorization. So when I teach factorization, I'll explain in details. For now, just remember A is common. When you divide, you should get A minus 1. Here, what is common for the second one? So take the first side minus 3. Now when you divide, what do you get? Minus 3A divided by minus 3. What is left? Then take plus 3 divided by minus 3. Minus into plus is minus. 3 and 3 will get cancelled, you get. Now a minus 1 is common to both, right? Completed? All of you got it? I mean, both of you done? So a is equal to 1 and a is equal to what? 3. So it can be either 1 or 3, students. That's the answer. Shall I erase this? You will do 2 or 3 questions, you'll understand. So what is the value given here? We took a and 2a, right? So you have to write if a is equal to 1, substitute a. 2 ones is how much? 2 ones are 2. Next, if you have to mention if a is equal to 3, then substitute here. What do you get? 3 comma. Substitute the a, students. In place of a, you substitute 3. 2 threes are 6. So these are the two answers. Can you just check the answer in textbook? Is it correct? Shall we do the next one? So practice 1 or 2 factorization along with you'll understand. Look at the next one. Which one we did? 7th, 8th one. Now this is a different question, student. 8th one. Point A is equidistance. Did they solve this? Yes, your teacher did. Nothing was cancelled, right? Okay. But even for this, it's a two separate questions. Now, up to seventh, we just used distance formula once. From eighth question onwards, you have to use two. Look here. A point P is equidistant. What do you mean by equidistant? Equidistant meaning is equal distance. Okay. So let me take 2 points like this. This point P is at equal distance, 2 comma minus 1. And what are the other 2 points we have? A comma 7 and minus 3 and 4. So the formula for this, whenever there is equidistance question given, students, equidistance, you have to write distance between A comma 7 and 2 comma 1 is equal to distance, because what do you mean by equidistance? Equal distance, right? Equidistance meaning is equal distance. So I have to put is equal to sign. Is equal to, again take the second one, minus 3 comma a, and this p again, 2 comma minus 1. Look at the way I've written. Now use distance formula for both. Take this as two separate questions, x1 y1, x2 y2, x1 y1, x2 y2. Complete this. Completed, both of you? What is x2? So 2 minus 1 student, it is not 7, it is 2 minus 1 here. Completed, what's the answer students? Here, what did you all get? See, I'll tell you one thing, I forgot to mention. Whenever there are square roots, you can just cancel it. See, both the sides there are square roots, you can cancel it. So what is left? What is left here? 2 minus a the whole square plus, what is minus 1 and minus 7? Minus 8 is also 8, right? Because there is square. And here, minus into minus is plus. 2 plus 3 is next. Minus 1 minus a. Use a minus b the whole square here. 4 plus a square minus 4a. Understood? Plus, what is 8 square? 64. Here you get 25 plus. Again use a plus b the whole square students. A square is 1 plus what is b square? See this part, you didn't understand. See this one. Minus is common for both minus 1 and minus a. Okay, minus is common. If you take minus outside, you'll get it like this. So that is nothing but 1 plus a the whole square. So this becomes 1 plus a the whole square. Because minus, if I multiply twice, it becomes plus. Now expand this. What is a plus b the whole square? 1 plus a square plus 2a. 6 plus 64. You get 68 plus a square minus 4a. Shift all the numbers to a. Shift the values. Find the value of a. Be quick, students. Here 68. Keep numbers. Shift the numbers to the other side. No, keep here 65. 25 this side becomes. And we have, what is 25 plus 1? Right hand side we have 25 plus 1 is 26. If it goes to the other side, minus 26. And we have a square plus 2a on the right hand side. Shift this plus a square, if it goes, it becomes minus a square. Minus 4a goes to the other side, becomes. This is how you solve distance question. So look here, a square gets cancelled. 2a plus 4a is 6a. Find the value of a, students. Subtract it. 7. Go through this question. All this are lengthy question. Go through this. And next we have last chapter left, right? Which one? Okay, fine. How many exercise? Only one? Still the chapter is going on? See, your exam is on when? When does your exam start? So coordinate geometry is what we did yesterday. I taught you the basics, right? Okay. See, when is your test, students? Why they haven't completed? When is your test? It starts on 17th. What's the first test you'll have? Okay. When is max then? Twenty-third. Okay, fine. Completed. Complete this. Okay, fine, fine. Go through this. When there are two distance form, whenever there is point equidistance concept, this is how we have to solve. Okay, completed. New class will be for another half an hour. Done? Both of you done? Next one. What point on the axis is equidistance? See, what point on the axis, what point on x-axis is equidistant? Which axis they mentioned? So for x-axis, what did I tell you all to take? X will remain as it is, y value will be 0. This is equidistance for how many points? What are the other 2 points? 7, 6 and minus 3 and? Which question is Mark doing? Joven. Oh, but Joven tells he's doing almost finished. Okay. Try this for homework students. Okay, fine. I'll give you all the formula. You can try. See, what are the 2 points you have to take? First 7 comma 6 and x comma 0 is equal to next one minus 3 comma 4 along with which one? 0. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. Same. What is this? x1, y1 and x2, y2. Square root of. What is x1, y1? Sorry, what's the formula? What is x value? x2. X minus 7 the whole square plus y2 is 0 minus is equal to. Next. That so you can directly write it. Minus into minus is what? Next, y2 is same concept. What happens to the square root? If both have root, cancel. Make a note, do this for homework. We'll move on to the next question. I will made a note. Okay, I'll just end the meeting. Both of you will rejoin. I'll send the link. What's time? Just a minute. Oh, 1 minute, 1 minute. 8 minutes left. Okay, we can do another 2 questions. I will made a note. Next one. Look at the next one. Same, 10th one also for homework student. Instead of x, what is given? Point y, right? So for y, what do you take? 0, comma y. And what are the other 2 points? 5, 2, and 3. Then, which one? Which two values you have to take first? A, comma 2, and 4, comma 3, and 0 and y. Understood? So you have to find the square root. Make a note. Completed? Okay, next one, 11th one. Now, a point P lies on which one, students? Lies on, if it's x-axis, what's the value you have to take? Point P, x, comma 0. And point Q lies on which axis? What, y, comma 0, comma y. So what you have to take for Q? 0, comma y. In place of y, write it y, students. In place of x, write it x. Other two things you take it 0. Understood? Okay, what's the question given? What's the ordinate? I told you, this is what? This you call it as abscissa, and this is? And here this is abscissa and ordinate. What's the first question? Write the ordinate of P. For point P, which is ordinate value? 0. Second one. What? Write the abscissa of Q. What is abscissa of Q? Abscissa 0. Understood? Now what they've given? Third one. Tell me the third one. If the abscissa of point P, for point P, what is abscissa? We have to take, and this 0 will remain as it is. And for Q, the ordinate of Q. So 0, comma, in place of y, what is ordinate you have to substitute? Minus 16. You need to find the distance between. Calculate the length of the segment. See, length and distance is the same, students. The meaning of length is also same. So how do you find length PQ? Use distance formula. take this as x1, y1 and this one as x2, y2. Did you all understand this? Yes. Make a note, complete, try even this calculation for homework. Homework in the sense, as soon as the class gets over, you have to start solving it. Understood? Practice it. X2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. See, tomorrow no class, students. Okay. From Monday I'll be taking 2 hours. So by Monday we'll complete this. Tuesday, Wednesday we'll complete the other chapter. Friday is your exam, right? Friday I'll conduct. Next Friday I'll conduct. Saturday I'll conduct. Even Sunday also I'll conduct next week. No, Sunday. You have a Monday exam, right? Monday. That's what. After Friday, Monday. Next Monday. I'm not. So that Friday I'll conduct. If you want, even Saturday I'll conduct for revision. Okay. See, I'm talking about this Friday, students. Next Friday, 17th. You have geography, right? Monday. What you'll have? Monday. Okay, fine. Monday also you'll have two. So Friday you'll attend one class. Saturday I'll take one class. Okay. Same 1 hour, and remaining you can study for other subjects. Okay, complete this. Make a note. We'll end the class. Do you have any doubts in this? How we got abscissa? How to take values? Okay, then that's it for today. You all can leave, students. No class tomorrow. Again on Monday. Monday I'll take from 5 to 7.